As dusk falls and the darkness spreads across the forest, one of North America's most powerful nighttime predators awakens, the great horned owl. Known for its distinctive ear tufts, or horns, this magnificent bird is the very definition of a silent hunter. For the next 10 minutes, we'll journey into its world, uncovering the secrets that make it the undisputed ruler of the night. From its specialized feathers to its incredible senses, get ready to meet a creature that embodies both power and the mystery. With feathers designed to muffle sound, great horned owls can fly without making a whisper. This silent flight gives them an unmatched advantage in the dark. Let's break down how this works. Most birds' wings make a distinct whooshing sound as they shoot through the air. But the great horned owl's wings are different. The leading edge of their primary flight feathers has a comb-like fringe that breaks up the turbulence into smaller, quieter microturbulences. On the trailing edge, the feathers have a soft, frayed texture that further dampens any remaining sound. This combination essentially silences their approach, turning them into feathered ghosts. For their unsuspecting prey, this means they often don't hear a sing until it's far too late. This adaptation is a masterclass in stealth, allowing the owl to close in on its target without triggering any alarm bells. It's an evolutionary marvel that has been perfected over millions of years, ensuring their success as one of the most efficient hunters in the animal kingdom. Their enormous yellow eyes gather every bit of light, allowing them to see what other animals cannot. Combined with incredible hearing, no more prey goes unnoticed. These aren't just big eyes, they're biological light-gazing machines. They are so large, in fact, that they aren't true eyeballs. Instead, they are tube-shaped and fixed in their sockets, which is why owls must turn their heads to look around. But what a turn it is! Thanks to having extra vertebrae in their necks, they can rotate their heads up to 270 degrees, giving them an almost complete field of vision without moving their bodies. This minimizes noise and conserves energy. But sight is only half the story. Their hearing is just as phenomenal. The owl's facial disc, that flat, round arrangement of feathers around its eyes, acts like a satellite dish. It funnels sound waves towards their symmetrically placed ears. One is higher than the other. This slight difference in ear placement allows the owl to pinpoint the exact location of a sound, both horizontally and vertically. They can hear a mouse rustling under a thick blanket of snow and know precisely where to strike. Vision and hearing, working in perfect harmony. Rabbits, rodents, skunks, even other birds fall prey to this apex nighttime hunter. The owl strikes with lightning speed and powerful talons. The great horned owl is not a picky eater. Its menu is one of the most diverse of any North American raptor, featuring over 500 different species. From small mice and voles to larger animals like rabbits, opossums, and even porcupines, almost nothing is off limits. They are one of the few predators that will regularly hunt skunks, seemingly unbusied by the prey. When a target is located, the owl launches from its perch in a steep, swift dive. Its powerful talons, which can exert a crushing force of several hundred pounds per square inch, are its primary weapons. Each foot has 4 sharp talons, and they can pivot one of their outer toes backward to get a better grip. The strike is incredibly fast and precise. The owl often dispatches its prey instantly upon impact. Once secured, the prey is carried back to a safe perch to be eaten or delivered to the nest. This formidable hunting prowess places the great horned owl at the very top of the nocturnal food chain. Great horned owls do not build nests of their own. They occupy abandoned hawk, eagle, or crow nests. Parents fiercely protect their fluffy chicks. When it comes to real estate, great horned owls are savvy opportunists. Instead of spending precious energy building a complex nest from scratch, they simply move into pre-existing structures. They are among the earliest nesting birds in North America, often laying their eggs in the dead of winter, sometimes as early as January or February. This gives their chicks a head start, allowing them to grow strong before other predators young have even hatched. The female typically lays 2 to 3 white eggs and handles most of the incubation, while the male hunts for both of them. Once the fluffy, white owlets hatch, both parents become devoted and ferocious protectors. They will fearlessly dive bomb any creature, including humans, that ventures too close to the nest. For several weeks, the owlets remain in the nest, growing rapidly on a steady diet provided by their parents. They eventually fledge, hopping onto nearby branches before they can truly fly, Andy continued to be cared for by their parents for several more months as they learned the essential skills of hunting and survival. Surprisingly, great horned owls thrive in cities and the suburbs. Streetlights, rodents, and the tall buildings offer ideal hunting grounds for this adaptable predator. While we often associate owls with deep, remote forests, the great horned owl has proven to be incredibly adaptable to human-dominated landscapes. Cities and the suburban neighborhoods provide an unexpected paradise for them. Why? First, there's an abundant food supply. Rats, squirrels, pigeons, and the rabbits are plentiful in urban areas. Second, the landscape offers excellent perching and the nesting sites. Tall buildings, church steeples, park trees, and the even stadium light towers mimic the cliffs and the tall trees of their natural habitat. Streetlights create pools of light that attract insects, which in turn attract small mammals, effectively creating concentrated hunting zones for the owls. Their silent flight allows them to navigate the urban jungle unnoticed, gliding between buildings and the over backyards like specters. Man city dwellers have no more idea they are sharing their neighborhood with such a powerful predator. The success of the urban great horned owl is a powerful testament to its intelligence and the remarkable ability to adapt to a changing world. Silent, powerful, and mysterious, the great horned owl rules the night skies across an enormous range. From the Arctic tundra to the tropical rainforests, and even in the heart of our busiest cities, this remarkable bird has carved out a place for itself. It is a master of stealth, a marvel of sensory perception, and a symbol of the wild spirit that endures, even in the shadows of our modern world. So next time you hear a deep, resonant hoot echoing through the night, look up. You might just catch a glimpse of the great horned owl, the silent sovereign of the darkness. Thank you for joining us on this nocturnal adventure. If you enjoyed learning about this incredible bird, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more journeys into the wild. See you next time.